never stop the progress of machines.
What is your problem? You don't like having a woman in your squad?
I don't have a problem with women. I got a problem with liars!
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Matt, and today we just got our first actual look into Battlefield 1's single player campaign, and I gotta say, I'm pretty fucking amped up about it. But today I thought I would compare Battlefield 1's campaign trailer to its predecessor Battlefield 4's campaign trailer, and just talk about some of the main differences I noticed between the two, as it's pretty shocking to see the actual difference in voice acting and tone definitely. But let's jump right into it. So first off, I'm just gonna play both trailers one after another. I'm sure you've already seen the Battlefield 1 trailer 6 times, like me, but you're gonna have to watch it one more time. And then my beautiful voice will return, so enjoy.
Water's rising. You gotta help us out. This is the only way out of here.
Fucking shut up! They're dead already. Let's move. Fuck we are. We're not leaving them. We need them. That's an order. Fuck you!
The Pacific Central Command is gone. If there's anything left of our fleet, they're out there blind as bats.
I don't think we've seen the worst yet. We need everyone alive and combat ready.
I don't trust her. She's hiding something.
What is your problem? You don't like having a woman in your squad?
I don't have a problem with women. I got a problem with liars!
We gotta get off this bridge. It's too dangerous.
We are not gonna leave you behind. No one gets left behind!
Warriors on the Valkyrie. All of us have suffered. Lost friends, loved ones. We will ensure it was not in vain. We may be the only ship left, but we will not go down without a fight. Let this storm carry us home. You're a target, like us.
Fuck off from me! Come on!
Robots are missing this shit, huh?
They push, we push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the clouds and a world beyond the war glimmers. Behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people.
Promise me that you'll get me back in one piece. Okay, I promise.
Come on.
You may find you're out there all alone. You know that.
You can never stop the progress of machines.
If history only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us, then that future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye, and we will fight.
So by both of these trailers alone, there are some huge differences in the tone of the storylines from both games. You know, we can see that. Whereas Battlefield 4 has a very upbeat fictional storyline that we were all excited for, but the game failed to deliver in something memorable. We all know that DICE is fucking fantastic at making trailers. Absolutely stunning trailers that will make everyone excited, only to take away all that excitement when the campaign's finally over. The last good campaign that we actually got from DICE was probably Bad Company 2. Battlefield 3 was okay, but it was the same kind of generic storyline that Battlefield 4 had. But I think it's different this this time. I think that DICE is really taking the time out to focus on the storylines of these various characters that they're focusing on in the campaign of Battlefield 1, which they're calling War Stories, which is actually a really cool concept, and it's something I assumed they were going to go with when I made my Battlefield 1 campaign video a few months back. The only thing I'm kind of bummed out about is that they didn't include a German soldiers holy fuck, that's hard to say. German soldiers' perspective into their War Stories characters. I feel like the addition of a character that isn't very widely known for being the good guy per se would definitely be cool to see as one of the many protagonists in the story. But anyways, back to the trailers. So what are the main differences between these trailers? I'm sure by watching them back to back, you can probably tell which trailer was more well put together and which trailer lacked in some department. The main difference we can see from these two trailers is obviously the cinematics. Since Battlefield 4 lacked cinematics and had very few, the trailer also lacked some of the emotional kind of cutscene clips we see in Battlefield 1's trailer. Also, we don't know what the main character or characters look like. We see the squad for what it is in Battlefield 4's trailer, but the Battlefield 1 trailer does a very, very good job of getting us a glimpse of what each character will look like. We have young Christian, Fury Soldier, comes in, nobody really likes him, but he's probably going to be, the hero of the story. We have this lady, and we have clever girl Crocodile Dundee. And then these dank pilots here, they run over German soldiers with their planes. That's pretty cool. So we get a glimpse of everybody, which is nice. I think that the Battlefield 4 trailer did have an advantage in one department. It does do a really good job of using actual gameplay. So when people watch the trailer, they can't chalk up a lot of what they see to, oh, well, that's, it's just a cutscene. The actual game isn't anything like that. You guys are stupid. That's, typical YouTube comment that we see. But we all know that it's a cutscene anyways, and we know the game has great graphics anyways, so this doesn't really even matter. This comment fucking just so stupid. Shut up. But in this case, Battlefield 4 does use actual gameplay graphics a lot more than Battlefield 1's trailer did, but that isn't necessarily a negative. One thing that today's trailer has shown us is that DICE is making an effort to create a story that appeals emotionally to an audience while still creating those huge destructive and brutal gameplay elements we all know and love from Battlefield. It seems like everything is improving in terms of style, storytelling, and voice acting most definitely. Battlefield 4 has some pretty lackluster voice acting.
No one gets left behind!
At some points in the game, but all around it was pretty decent. Just watching these two trailers side by side, it's easy to see that we're in for some better voice acting and storytelling, and once again we will dive into another Battlefield campaign with high hopes, and maybe, just maybe, DICE will finally get it right. I'm getting the fucking Medal of Honor vibe from Battlefield 1, so I'm pretty excited. The thing I like most about the Battlefield 1 trailer is the fact that the narrator in the background just creates that mood and tone we all hope for when we play war games, especially a game that depicts the Great War through the eyes of different characters. So I'm definitely really excited for what we'll see when the game releases on October 18th or 13th or 21st or whatever day it's supposed to come out on. Yeah, pretty excited. Only a few more weeks until we finally get to play. Hopefully the campaign will last more than 3 hours. We'll get an awesome experience. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of it on my channel. That might be a bundle of fun. But anyways, guys, don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. I think showing the trailer side by side is my point proven enough. Oh, fuck me. Got some chocolate milk in my mouth now. That's disgusting. Let me know what you guys noticed about the trailers in terms of similarities and differences, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Was really happy with the support on the last video, so let's keep that up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks again for the last fucking time, guys. I'll see you later.
Once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were